Module Overview. In today's fast-paced, interconnected work environments, budgeting is no longer a solitary function confined to the finance department. Instead, it involves cross-functional collaboration, workflow automation, and multi-user coordination to align strategic goals with financial operations. This module provides an in-depth examination of how digital budgeting tools empower teams to work together seamlessly while automating the flow of data, approvals, revisions, and communications throughout the budgeting lifecycle. As organizations become increasingly project and team-oriented, there is a growing need for budgeting platforms that enable real-time collaboration among multiple stakeholders, centralized visibility into responsibilities, tasks, and timelines, automated workflows for approvals, alerts, version control, and audits, role-based input from various departments with clear audit trails, commentary features, change request logs, and transparent communications. Through this module, you will master the collaborative and automation frameworks embedded in modern budgeting systems like Workday Adaptive Planning, Vina, Oracle NetSuite, Profix, Anaplan, and Planful, and learn to configure systems for multi-user environments across various industries and sectors. Section 1. The Evolution of Collaborative Budgeting. Historically, budgets were created in isolated spreadsheets, exchanged via email, and managed manually by a small finance team. However, this method is prone to errors in version control, slow update cycles, lack of department input, minimal transparency. Collaborative budgeting transforms this model by encouraging contributions from all departments, e.g., HR, sales, operations, IT, enabling budgeting in real time using cloud-based tools, providing task assignments, deadlines, and discussion threads, allowing teams to view and track each other's inputs while keeping edit rights protected. This approach is especially crucial in environments where projects span multiple teams or regions, budget accountability is decentralized, real-time alignment is critical, e.g., startups, NGOs, construction, universities. Section 2. Workflow automation in budgeting software. 1. What is workflow automation? Workflow automation in budgeting software refers to the use of predefined logic and triggers to manage budgeting tasks, approvals, updates, and reporting. Instead of waiting for manual approvals or emails, the system routes tasks to the correct person based on conditions, reminds users of pending deadlines, flags anomalies or overdue submissions, locks budgets once approved, automatically updates dashboards and reports. 2. Types of budgeting workflows. Workflow type functionality. Input workflow assigns data entry tasks by department or line item. Approval workflow moves submitted budgets to supervisors for review and sign-off revision. Workflow automates change requests and tracks adjustments. Notification workflow triggers alerts for delays, budget thresholds, or deadline proximity integration workflow. Syncs changes to external tools, ERP, payroll, accounting. Automatically workflow management features, drag and drop workflow builders, conditional logic trees, e.g., if department car sales and spend $10,000, escalate to CFO. Smart rules for exception handling, automated stakeholder reminders via email or Slack. Section 3. Multi-user collaboration and permission settings. Effective collaboration requires precise role management. Budgeting tools typically allow, here we are going to use role and access level in our table. 1. Budget contributor. Can input figures only in assigned categories. 2. Reviewer can view, request revisions, or add comments. 4. Approver finalizes or rejects submitted budgets. 5. Administrator full access, including permissions, integrations, and locking. 6. Benefits of multi-user collaboration. Simultaneous data entry from different departments. Live commenting or tagging of team members. Side-by-side comparisons of departmental inputs. Transparent communication logs. Team-based forecasting and goal setting. Modern platforms like Anaplan and Planful allow real-time co-editing similar to Google Docs with color-coded user activity, ensuring transparency and accountability. Section 4. Version control, comments, and audit trails. One of the most valuable features of collaborative tools is version control, the ability to save and retrieve past versions of the budget, view what changed, when, and by whom. Version control benefits: avoids overwriting others' work, maintains integrity of original plans, facilitates rollback in case of errors, enables comparative review of each revision cycle, audit trails and comments. Every edit is timestamped and attributed to a user. Comments and responses can be added for context or justifications. Budget assumptions are documented in line with financial entries. Section 5. Team budgeting use cases. A. Corporate teams. Sales enters forecasted revenue, marketing inputs and spend projections. HR allocates recruitment and training budgets. Finance integrates and validates all figures before executive approval. B. NGOs and nonprofits. Program teams submit field-level budgets. Finance ensures donor restrictions are respected. Director reviews variance and impact reports collaboratively. C. Academic institutions. Faculty heads input departmental needs. Procurement sets capital expenditure budgets. Bursary automates tuition income versus operating cost forecasts. Section 6. Advanced collaboration tools and leading platforms. Here we are going to be using platform and feature in our table. 1. Workday adaptive planning, real-time collaboration dashboards, smart approval routing. 2. Vena solutions, Excel-based front-end with full audit trail and version control. 3. Profix workflow automation engine, task management, user commenting. 4. Planful role-based forecasting and collaboration, change log history. 5. Oracle PBCS advanced process flow and user permissions, email alerts. Learning outcomes of Module 8. By the end of this module, you will be able to describe the principles of collaborative budgeting across multi-user teams, configure workflow automation to streamline budget collection and approvals, define and assign user roles, responsibilities, and permissions in budgeting systems, manage version control and audit logs for accountability and transparency, apply collaborative budgeting in sector-specific scenarios, e.g., corporate, NGO, academic.